Here's Grovett. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Davis puts it in.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Arabia passes to Reed. Here's Grovett. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Bane. Davis kicks to Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Now here's Vucevic. Williamson finds Russell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Murray outside. Pass to Grovett. Now Laravia. Murray right side. Here's Grovett. Fires from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Grovett's got 5 now.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
There's Williamson with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Yep, it counts.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Reed with a screen on Russell. Now here's Reed. A 3-pointer, no good. Walker against Williamson. Out to Russell. Back to Williamson. Count it, good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Checked in for Cleveland. Keyshawn George comes in for Jake LaRavia. The Bulls also changing it up. Shepard's checked in for Davis. And it's Trey Mann in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Grovett. Guarded by Bane. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
All about the fast hands from Murray. It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
Williamson outside. There's the 3. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist from Williamson. Baines got his second bucket of the night. Outside, George. 29 seconds left to play in the first. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Williamson. Another three for Chicago.
And you can see Zion's confidence continues to grow, especially when he's hitting shots like that.
Simons from outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Sam Hauser. Trey Mann is out there with Shepard. Then there's Maggette. And it's Krejci in at the three, the small forward.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
On the wing, Murray. And another three for Cleveland.
I can almost hear Murray say, you hit a three? Let me match that real quick.
Here's Mann. 11-point game his last outing. And the Bulls, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sweet move. And Simons with the lay-in, good. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league. These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. And it's Simons missing. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Murray kicks to Walker. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. George has got his first points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Russell gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Murray, the pass to Reed. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Reeves got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Tries the spin move. And they double up Murray. Here's LaRavia from outside off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
There's Russell with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And George kicks to Murray. Walker the pass to Murray. Outside, George tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls leading by 20. To the right side. Russell from long range. It's good from long range. 17 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Reed misses. Outside, Russell from the arc. Drops in the tray. Russell's got 20.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our break.
I think for the Cavaliers, yeah, they're almost the best in show. My question is, how much better can they get? Can they shift into another gear, Shaq?
Moving on, D'Angelo Russell was tremendous in the first half.
D'Lo is cooking tonight, one of those new age point.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Walker out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Reed. Then there's Murray. And it's Gravett in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. And he drives in. Pass to LaRavia. That 3 off the mark. Outside, Bane. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Walker, and here is Murray. Launches a 3, and another miss by Cleveland.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Williamson from long range. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Williamson's got 13. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to LaRavia. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Bane kicks to Davis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reed with a screen on Russell. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Davis for 3. Reed with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to LaRavia. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Russell. Outside Davis. Payne for three. Drills it from outside. Bane's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Walker. Cleveland moving it around. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Laravia finds Walker. Here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. There's Russell with the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Laravia. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to Davis, and it's Russell in the corner. Kicks it out to Williamson. Takes it off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Here's Laravia. Off target with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Gravett. 7 points in the game. And Reed has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reed's got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. So for Chicago right now, Maggette is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. The shot by George, wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's Shepard missing. And Murray's got the ball here for Cleveland. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
From deep, buries it from 3-point range. Krejci's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray for 3. And with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here. He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Shepard. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Murray. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For those just joining us, 20 feet out, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And it's Simons missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Krejci. Another 3 for Chicago.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Down low. Here's Shepard, defended by George. Shepard, the pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. Again, Chicago.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Simons missing. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Count it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Murray scoring on a gorgeous play.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Pass to Krejci. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. And how about the futures for these guys? Here is the rookie race. some newcomers making their presence felt around the league. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Well, there's no shame in being a top 10 rookie in your class, and there's still so much room for him to grow.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Julius Randle out there with Edey. Then there's Topic. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Chicago, Davis out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Russell in at the 1. Count that bucket. Edey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Randle, a screen on Davis. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Bulls. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
Well, obviously, Bane has the range for this.